So we got a new blaster here from VDD Toys. I've shown you a lot of different things from VDD Toys. They've had a wide range of different blasters on Amazon. This is kind of a medium-size AK47. So you can see definitely not a full size. I guess I wouldn't call it a mini, but I'd say medium size. So let's check it out, put it together while we talk about it. And of course, give you some tips and tricks while we do all that. So of course, your safety glasses are included. Make sure you wear something. You don't have to wear those. Got your battery right here. It's a 7.4 volt, 600 mAh, I believe. Yep, 600 mAh. The 2-pin JST connection, and this one actually charges off of it as well. So here's your little USB charger. Of course, you're going to plug that into an AC adapter, like 1 amp or greater. Charge that battery up. All right. And then let's talk about the gel balls and the magazines, right? So we got a regular magazine and a drum magazine. These are both mechanical. They are not powered. So it's going to be very important to prime those. We'll talk about that. But of course, your gel beads, very important to soak those properly. They need enough space. They need enough water. They need enough time. So make sure you got plenty of water, large enough container. Soak them for 4 to 6 hours. There should be room left over after that, and there should be water left over. Drain them, and then go ahead and store them in airtight containers for up to 2 weeks. Never ever store anything inside the magazines. In fact, when you're done playing, even if you think you've shot them all, empty them out. Make sure, click the little button here, make sure that feeding tube, flick it several times, make sure the feeding tube is empty. Same with the drum mag, okay? Now, I mentioned about priming these, so when you fill them up, I'm not going to fill them right now because I'm not going to be able to shoot this immediately after this video. But when you fill it up, make sure that you prime it. And to do that, you're just going to sit here and click this. Click it about 15 times, then you should have a gel ball popping out the top. On both of these, you need to prime them. Once you have that there, that means that feeding tube is full of gel balls. You're going to have the best chance of your blaster performing correctly when you do that. Magazine is just going to click in here. And then here's your magazine release. Okay, drum mag goes in the same way. Got your charging handle here. If you're on manual, you can go ahead, or safety, shoot it like that. And then if you flick it, here is where we'd be in automatic. Okay, put it on safety, and let's put the battery in. So the battery obviously is going to connect back here, but first let's put that stock on. So this stock has the battery compartment in it. Okay, so that just slides off. And the stock's going to go on. You're going to feed the battery wire through, and you're going to see how it goes on at that angle, and it locks in place. Now you can just leave it on. It was really just for transit that it needed to be off. We can plug this battery in, and we can tuck the battery inside with the harness at the end. There should be plenty of room in here, which is nice. And then go ahead and put our battery door on. Bam. So we are ready to shoot. So again, you got your manual, or we can flip it to automatic, and you can see very cool. So that's kind of cool. We don't see that in all of the blasters, so that's an interesting, different feature that we haven't seen before. So we've got this set up, pretty much ready to go. You just have a couple accessories if you want to put them on. You got a scope here, and the scope has more traditional screw-down Picatinny rail mount, so you slide that on, screw it down, and then we have a flashlight here. So your flashlight has the spring-loaded grip, so you just could slide it on there. You're good to go. So we're all set up and ready to shoot. Be interesting to see what kind of FPS we're at with this one. So again, it's from VDD Toys, and this is their AKM, or I would call it like a mini AK or medium AK47 gel ball blaster. Check back for the demo, or just continue watching if this is the long version with the demo attached. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, please.